Doggy, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do Novgorod and Kiev. And I won't go into Baltic. You have to give me Vyborg.
Yeah, that works.
I can't promise anything for Krakow.
Vyborg?
We might have
Why
to
is
fight
that
over
important?
Krakow. That's not that important.
It's part of
It's
the
a
Russian
mission.
state.
Yeah.
I think Russia has 3 provinces of that state, and then Sweden has Vyborg, which is really nice.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a problem with the Baltic trade now that you like most of the value is actually coming from Sweden, but all of the control points are in Prussia and the Baltic.
Well, it doesn't matter if Mach has land in the Baltic node anyway, for trade value, because he's not going to be collecting rarity.
No, but Livonian Order is part of the Swedish mission tree.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I just mean inherently it's unfortunate for Sweden that they need to go and conquer all of the Baltic to keep the trade there.
You need Riga and Danzig.
And Nemel, yeah.
Alright, so that works. I'll take, but so White Sea as well, I take, like modern borders, right? You're good with that? So I take everything that Novgorod has and you keep what you've got?
Mm-hmm.
Now we just need a Prussia.
My Prussia's gonna die to Sweden.
And Sid's gonna
It
enforce.
might have a problem with that.
Sid's gonna enforce Catholicism, so help Sid out.
Yeah, ready.
There's no pressure.
Where's
Where's Chris? Chris!
I'm coming in, the game's like launching for the
You
first
need to
time.
buy
so-
a new computer, man.
Yeah, that's my first thing I'm gonna do, yeah.
Just gonna be right back. 1 minute.
Sorry.
Dave, are you doing the little blobby, feed Catalonia thing?
I don't know what I'm killing, to be honest, at this point.
That sounds like Dave. That sounds like Dave!
I'm considering just going for the Genoa trade node, to be honest.
As someone who's played a lot of video games with Dave, I don't know what I'm doing. Sounds exactly like Dave.
I'm okay at EU4. Yes. Yeah, okay. PUBG, no.
No. No.
PUBG I lack at.
Contact 350. Anyone need a level 1 backpack?
It's true. I've got better. Have you seen the new maps out, by the way, on the test servers again this week?
Yeah, it's coming out in June. Whatever. We've played it a few times.
Late June, I think.
Chris, what are you doing? Holy shit!
It's fucking loading, and Shogi isn't here anyway, so just keep on talking about PUBG.
I'm just sitting here waiting.
Could have played
Look, I'm
like a
looking at
whole
the
game
Ottoman
of League
Turk,
during this whole reset.
But we can play speed free now, so it's like worth the wait.
Hopefully.
Oh, can we?
Yeah, exactly. If we can't, I'll let you guys continue without me. I don't think I have patience for Speed 2 right now.
You downloaded the save, by the way, Chris, or will it download quickly?
Were you not the one who was willing to fucking speed one Imperium Universalis a month
that's
ago?
a whole different proposition. I would still speed 1 Imperium Universalis. I'll
Can
take
you
the
speed 2
reskin.
Imperium Universalis?
It connects. Ooses. It's okay though. Imperator Rome is coming out, and I'm so excited.
In
Oh
like
my
a
God.
year, though.
I don't give a shit. I will. I actually missed signing up for the beta by 2 days, which makes me cry.
Damn.
It's coming out end of this year though, no? It's Q4 or something.
I thought it was next year.
Maybe it's next year.
Alright, I'm in the menu. Was it 40 hertz? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
I have to restart the game to make it.
Oh no!
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
It's like
can also you can also change the hertz on the launcher as well.
I'm in the menus already, it's fine.
Can you join? Can you join?
I'm connecting.
Poor Mac, he's in pain today. You can hear it.
I'm in pain
He's
today. I've had a few drinks, and I'm like only kind of down to play with it. Like half of it is just my love for Manchester is the reason I'm playing this right now.
And
to be honest.
And Sid.
I mean, I used to love you, then you became a fascist, so now I'm kind of ambivalent.
Mac, what is a fascist?
Someone who's a fervent nationalist, someone who is anti-immigration and believes their ethnicity is the superb being. The problem is the problem with modern fascism is it's not even as good as original fascism, because original fascism had these nice like populist economic policies attached to it, and it's kind of like fuck your corporation, I am the entire state, and fuck you, and you're gonna serve the people now. And modern fascism is like that bad part of fascism, that racist, like ethnocentric.
You mean just talking about nationalism?
Ready up?
Chris got in, finally.
No, it's the coupling of like nationalism and ethnocentrism and ethno-superiority coupled with corporatism. So it doesn't even have the good part of fascism. It's like worse than fascism, if I'm going to be honest. Like
Fascism is just it's a political state where the state controls everything, right?
Yeah, kind of.
So
I would say it's
that's the problem.
It's not state controls. It's everything serves the state. And then in what Mac is on about, and it's something I have some sympathy for in myself, is if everything serves the state, the good side of it is hypothetically then because the individual is a part of the state, they by extension serve the individual.
Yes. But in modern fascism, it's...
You're not loading in? You're...
Initializing game? I'm in.
Everything serves the state,
free, guys.
but the state serves the corporatocracy. And that's my problem with it.
I'll just give...
So,
I'll just speed one for like a month.
the masses.
And that is my fundamental beef with it.
I'm just complaining because you're misusing the term. I'm not a fascist.
No, proto-fascist is the way I use it.
I'm just going, hey, wouldn't it be nice if, Europe wasn't being invaded by Muslims, and you're going, wow, you're a fascist.
No, I'm saying, wouldn't it be nice if you focus on the fact that the corporations took over the state and the Muslims are not really the big problem here, and the problem is the absolute incredible inequality created by the corporate influence on the state, and you're so busy being distracted by the corporates. No, you're so busy being distracted by the corporate's propaganda around Muslims that you don't even notice the fact that the corporations are taking over your fucking state and the capital holders are destroying the fucking, like, the wealth of the common man. And that's my problem.
You're done ranting. Can I have my little go now?
Sure, go ahead. Well, that's condescending as fuck, but go ahead, have your little go.
Getting immigrants into the country is a way of dividing proletariat, right? If the people are ethnically diverse, they won't stand together to fight against what you're arguing about.
Perfectly valid, except for the fact that the holders of capital are using that theoretical division to actually divide you and to actually take advantage of you.
Well stated. I'm clapping, but I have to hold the push to talk button at the same time.
Thanks, buddy. And that's the truth. That's the truth. They're using that is a fair point, Sid. Except that theoretical division that has not yet existed is being used by the people who own the wealth to make you vote against your own interest. And that is the fundamental truth of it. And that is the truth for Trump voters. That is the truth for UKIP voters. And that is super unfortunate. And if I don't
think UKIP has an economic policy, to be honest.
That doesn't matter. They're still distracting from the actual left, which should, and not all lefts are perfect, but the left should care for the actual working man.
Yeah, but the left has also completely fucking failed and not done their job for fucking 20, 30 years now, and that's why people are so... plays a role in why people are so fucking confused and frustrated and divided, is that the fucking left has betrayed them especially
Well,
in the Anglosphere, they've become just as corporate as the fucking conservatives are.
That's the problem, is the corporatocracy has actually just managed to win.
They've won.
They've just won, and that's it. And that is a fucking shame. Really, that is a shame. And Sid, the reason I attack you is not because I hate you or that I don't love you, because I love you very much. I really do, as much as sarcastic as that sounds.
I love
It
you.
is that it drives me nuts that you shut the fuck up. It is that it drives me nuts that you are willing to give up just everything for this nonsense, that it's that you focus on the Muslims, and yes, the Muslims are annoying, but the Muslims are not the problem. The problem is the people who hold all the fucking money and who keep stripping money away from everyone else, and who keep taking control of the fucking government institutions and the press and society, and they take fucking everything from everyone because they're competitive. It's not even for a good reason. It's just because they're fucking competitive and they want to win, and it breaks down the rest of society, and it fucking crushes me to see. And the problem is that I take out on you my anger towards all of the working class that succumbs to their bullshit, and that you take a lot of shit from me specifically because you are the only person I know, because I thankfully am privileged and upper middle class to upper class and like have a good job and make a shit ton of money, but like you're the only person I know that is from that class that votes that way. And so I take out my frustration because I do want the best for the working class, and I take out that frustration on you, and I'm sorry for that, but
I think Sid also doesn't really know what he believes. He just says stuff.
I believe that too.
So.
I mean, that's what everyone does.
I love Sid.
No, I'm pretty fucking certain in what I believe, so.
I mean, you have well-reasoned, well-thought-out beliefs, but I think most people, they don't fucking sit there, like as George Carlin said, sit at the kitchen table and figure out all the ways they're being fucked by the system. People don't go through that process.
I not only sit at the kitchen table and figure out all the ways I'm being fucked, I sit at the kitchen tables and think out all the ways other people are being fucked. That's how I feel. Like, I sit in the train, I have a 45-minute commute, I listen to politics podcasts and think. That's what I do every day. 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. It drives me fucking nuts. It's so upsetting to see the way these fucking, like, the ultra rich. This is the problem. It's like, you know what it is though? Is that I'm not the ultra rich. I'm just the rich. And so I'm educated and wealthy enough to see all the shit the ultra rich are doing, but I'm not benefiting from it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in that middle ground.
You are
like,
you are benefiting from it, like partially, because some of the wealth is still going to the upper middle class.
Less. Sure.
But you're entirely right.
I mean?
Most of it's just being concentrated in the hands of the fucking pieces of shit.
Uber rich. Yeah, and it's so unhealthy for society.
It is. It's unhealthy.
Absolute pieces of shit.
Yeah. But we're communists. Communists. This is communism.
Dirty socialist fucks. It's like the socialism is a bad word thing drives me nuts too. Like, why? Hi, Sam.
Oh, I completely forgot to put it on speed tree. Too much talking.
You might not want to do that.
No?
I promised some things that I might not be able to deliver.
Oh yeah, hello. Wait. We can try again.
Try it.
I was watching and he was keeping up, but then I realized it was on 2.
No, he's keeping up. He's keeping up.
can do it, guys. Believe in me.
I'm keeping up best of all, I think. And then after that is Dave and Manchester, which is weird. And then Sid and Chris. Yeah, no, I think we're fine.
All this time, Manchester's been in Europe. We just didn't know.
That'd be amazing. He wishes he'd been in Europe all this time.
I wish I was in Europe all this fuck. So ashamed.
Seriously, I sometimes consider moving back to the US just to run for government. Like, I just feel like
That's
my violently
naturally.
leftist...
That's
No,
how
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like my violently leftist platform, like my populist leftist platform, would resonate. They don't give
Well,
a
the
shit
issue,
about the culture war
like-
stuff.
Wouldn't you just be called a red instantly and like...
No, I think I'd be okay.
And because I've been thinking about it too, because ultimately I do have to either run for office here or I have to move. Like that's basically the conclusion I've come to. But when you run, you're gonna have to figure out ways to frame like your platform in a way that will appeal to like Americans. Like you have to figure out ways to like
Well,
say
so-
shit that won't like alienate them because they're so fucking
Here's the thing.
like just filled with propaganda and they're so fucking divided partisanly. Like you have to figure
Here's
out
the
how
thing,
can
is
I
I was thinking about the Trump style, right? Or like the Joe Biden style, right? Where he's talking to a bunch of working class white guys and he's like, "Gay marriage, like, why is Joe Biden has this great quote about where he's talking to a bunch of working class guys from the Midwest or something. He says, he's talking about all these populist economic things and they're like applauding and he says, like, why is what happens in someone's bedroom your business? And they laugh and they clap, you know what I mean? And you give it this colloquial style, and I think I can deliver that because that's basically how I speak. It's just fuck you, yeah. What is that? What is the problem? Look, I'm here to give you better jobs, to fight the fucking corruption, to fight the corporatocracy, and what the fuck else matters?
But most people, most Americans, they haven't even come to the formulation that there is a corporatocracy. Like, that's the issue. Like, if you start attacking corporations, then immediately, like, the propaganda will be manifested against you, and all the money will pour in against you to say that,
That's true.
you're anti-business, you're gonna hurt, the growth of wealth in society, you're against the job creators, so you have to spin it in a way that you can do it and like be successful.
Here's the counterpoint.
Okay.
Bernie ran that line, and he's a 74-year-old Vermont Jew.
I know.
I am 28 and upper middle class and Protestant. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like,
Aren't you Dutch or something?
sure, but my
Yeah.
point is,
I
I'm
thought
Dutch.
only an American
Why is
can
that
be
a
president.
problem? I'm also American. I was born in the U.S. That's why I'm an American citizen. I'm a natural U.S. citizen. That's my point, though. That's exactly my point. It's like Bernie got away with that line of attack, and he's a fucking 75-year-old Vermont Jew. I'm an American. I'm not a Jew. I'm an atheist. You can play that down.
You will have to play that one down,
I will
definitely.
play that
In
one down.
America.
I'll start pretending I believe
I
in
love
God.
I love
Fuck it.
Jesus. I love Jesus.
I love Jesus is my shit. That's what I'll say. Verbatim. Jesus is my
Well, what
shit.
you can do, you can spin it in a way that actually correctly interprets Jesus and say, "Woe to the rich."
Yeah, exactly. Woe to the
Always-
rich man.
I always found
That-
that very ironic about like just that that dude is used by the fucking most perfidious,
know.
fucking disgusting.
No.
Like everything he said was like fuck money, like you're gonna die. It doesn't matter. Like, blessed are poor people.
I pity the rich. Was it entering heaven as a rich man is like what is it with the
Rope going through an eye of a needle.
Have a needle, exactly. Why do I think there's a Campbell involved in
Because
this analogy?
it's a mistranslation of Greek. The word for rope and camel is like one letter different. So it's
okay.
mistranslated as
Okay.
stupid
Okay.
I don't know
camel.
where this is.
Alright, so I'm not insane then that I thought there was some kind of...
You made me a rival earlier.
Okay, so I'm not insane to think there was some kind of camel involvement in this, but okay, cool. But yeah, exactly.
Some camels involved.
There's always camels involved when the heart's concerned.
Why does the Pope hate me? I keep getting events where he's like, hey, fuck you, Hungary. Relax, Pope, man.
I'm gonna get King David Wolf as my new ruler.
Amazing, amazing.
Yep.
King David,
King Dave.
aka Wolf.
That sounds pretty cool.
Sure it's not Virginia Wolf.
No, she's
Hey,
dead.
Hey. No, she's not.
Spoilers.
She's
Hey,
dead.
spoilers.
Badum.
Who killed Virginia Woolf?
Virginia Woolf killed Virginia Wolf.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh,
Was
is
she
that what
good
happened?
for being such a naughty cunt?
I thought you were liberal. The betrayal.
He is many things.
The
He is
betrayal.
he is a man of many things.
Goddamn right I am. Oh, it's funny.
Manchester, I'm gonna fix your country. It's gonna be no rebellions. I'm gonna make it all Hungarian as well. It's gonna be a paradise.
Fucking Orban. It just drives me nuts. So also, you saw recently in Italy with the whole like they're electing the same shitty far right nonsensical fucking cunts. Ah. Oh. It kills me.
Austria, do you want to buy my ships?
I really need an heir now.
Maybe.
100 gold to the lot.
Give me an heir. Game.
Actually,
Give me an heir.
80
Come on.
gold to the lot.
I don't
Here,
really
please.
need them.
Just come on, they're good ships.
What disaster are you going to get this time?
You can marry me. Maybe I'll give you an heir.
You're like 20 years old. Why do you
I've
care?
got.
Just check how much these cost to build. Like, I
Can't
don't
marry
wanna pay
anymore,
more
friend.
than
I'm sorry.
It
Got
costs.
4 Irish children.
I mean, I could basically build these for the same price, really.
Don't think about it too much. Just the good boats. Serve me well.
I'll give you 70 gold for them.
I just lost my Hanyari. That's a problem. How much do you want?
70 gold. I'll buy
That's
them for you.
This manpower situation is god awful.
You just what, Hunyadi?
He died
Oh,
already.
yeah. It's part of the course.
Will I get the other one?
Well, you have a great fucking regent right now, and then in 2 years you're gonna get Matthias, who's the dude's son.
Well, he's the son of Hanyari?
Yep. They
But
made
he's
they made him
Habsburg.
the king. No. Matthias Hunyadi.
Oh,
Ladislaus Posthumus died, just weirdly, and when he was like a teenager. And
This
they made,
Hungarian history.
I know, and Matthias became the king.
okay.
Yeah, if I plan to Castile, they're going to break my alliance.
What is something that no one besides Manchester cares about?
There we go, I got Matthias.
There it
Oh,
is.
the King of Hungary has suddenly died. Austria gains restoration of union. Not Hungary.
Yeah,
He's actually got a bigger army out of Austria and Hungary at the moment.
I think both our armies are wrecked, but he's got the better one at the moment.
Austria's got 19k,
We've
Hungary...
got 10.
10. Good effort, good effort.
Sweden almost has the same army as Austria. Sad.
Sorry boys, I'll have a big army eventually.
Oh wait, Chris is playing Hungary? Wow, that is an brazen challenge to Sid's hegemony.
It's a
No,
Not
He's
really,
only
because
going
there's
south.
no one in all of Germany.
Yeah, he
There's
says
no one
he's
in
taken
Italy.
care of. Yeah, it does mean I have to monopolize Germany, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, Hungary and Germany are equivalents in terms of population, wealth, and manpower.
But no, it's just the further expansion, right? Because if I was Austria with no Hungary,
Look,
I'd go into, like,
Lebensraum, I'm all about it. Don't worry.
I'm playing a German state. I need Lebensraum, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
We need some breathing room, okay?
I agree. When I look at the way Poland exists today, I'm like, maybe Germany should re-annex that. Maybe the Germans are onto something. Good for them. Good guys.
Yeah, about you getting elected.
It's okay, none of you will testify against me, so it's fine.
I think there's like recorded evidence of this conversation.
Anybody need crusading?
I have a dark sense of humor. That's okay. Manchester will delete everything I've ever said inappropriate if I run for office, I'm 100% sure.
No one watches these videos anyway. You're secure.
The CIA
And-
does.
Even if they did, you would delete them. If I was like, Manchester, can you purge the archives? I'm running
Sure.
for office of the populist, you'd be like, yeah, I got you.
I got you, fam. I got you.
He would, and I trust him to do that. Because he knows that I would not be succumb to corruption.
You basically have to purge his entire channel then, I guess.
No, he has lots of videos without me, so that's fine.
Mach, are you planning to war with Morocco at any point?
I mean, I'm Muscovy, so probably not.
Oh, you're playing Muscovy now? Okay.
Yeah, I
You're playing
switched.
Portugal.
Yeah, I switched, so.
Yeah, Crusades are no use for you, are they?
I mean, again,
Crusade
I'm
on Ottomans, please.
East Orthodox.
I can
So.
Crusade off Ottomans if you want, Chris.
Yes.
You
I'm going
can
to
fight at any
aid.
point, but I can Crusade on them.
There's enough favors of Poland to attack him.
There you go.
Cheers. You guys will see me take him down. Glorious.
Do I give a shit about the lollards? I do like having the +1 heretic tolerance for the entire game. But then I don't get a Pope bonus for the next 50 years.
Are you planning to do much with the Pope or not?
Well, I just get a tax. I probably get one tax bonus, like before Anglican fires. Let's accept the lollards.
It sucks to be Russia because you have so much more land maintenance than you can actually afford, and oh, do I not have a city over thing?
You should develop Moscow up to 27, and then when you grab the mission, it becomes 30.
What mission?
It's called Expand Muscovy.
I've already fired the mission.
Mission, yes. They changed the missions, but I have to get to 100% of force limits, which I'm nowhere near.
That is the. You can use the Strelsky to help.
Use what?
Strelsky is a unique government thing. You get free troops.
I've changed this game a lot.
Yeah.
It's on your government screen. You've got 3 different things. One lowers rebels, one lowers autonomy, and one gives you like 50,000 free troops every 10 years or whatever.
I need progress on all of them, yeah.
Yeah, you get progress from how much Diplo or how many monarch points you're getting. First idea group for France, I'm thinking quantity. Anybody got any suggestions?
Quantity is very good.
Be good, fam. Be good.
It doesn't tell me what I get out of it, they just say army for limits. Moscow, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Probably attack.
I want to keep this king because he's like 20, but the game is going to give me War of the Roses a second time now.
Kazan is somehow at war with Ming. For them, I guess.
By the way, you can now train your generals to get better, like, pips when you drill.
Yeah, it's very rare though.
It's been around for a while, but it does happen. But it's been around for a while.
I don't know.
But they made it more common, it felt like a patch.
Oh no, you're attacking Jiri.
Poor Bohemia, that alliance you're bringing is kind of sick.
Hungary is definitely helping.
How many Diplo slots do you have, Sid?
Sorry?
How many Diplo slots do you have?
I only have 5, but I'm using an extra one to get an alliance.
Okay. Oh, you call Burgundy to the war as well?
Yes.
Let me know if Burgundy gets their ass kicked, please.
Burgundy? Never.
Probably they got all the vassal swarms. I'm kind of waiting for them to just get dismantled at this point.
I wish my capital wasn't a center of trade. It's kind of annoying.
You can do the edict that gives local trade power. It's half price in the capital.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Oh, that was fast. That was fast.
What happened?
He got an instant War of the Roses, instant win in War of the Roses.
He just accepted
This
demands.
is my second War of the Roses, actually.
That would explain why you got 2. You got like the instant or something. Got a worse king though after it, didn't you?
Yep, he's worse.
I don't like how soon Hanyadi died. That was a bit shitty.
Best should go kill Kazan. Straightforward. They're only allied with Uzbek. Yeah, I could do that. Or I just wait and form Russia. I just need admin tech for that. It'll only take 15 hours.
Do you still get like a special modifier for holding the sound toll thing, Shillan's gunner?
Yes.
You remove them.
There is a the sound hole is sealed, like it's the actual center of trade.
Alright, so you don't get like a modifier for having both provinces?
I used to.
I got the triggered modifier section. Maybe there's some in there. I don't know. Hungary gets a lot of permaclaims, I like this.
Everyone government does since they introduced a new system.
Too bad it's all on the Balkans.
That's where I want to go.
You're a madman.
I'm gonna come.
You're a bad man, fam. I want expansion, right? Then I can just do those like
Want
secondary.
exploration first, then expansion.
I think as Russia expansion now.
No, you don't want to
Oh.
get either. As when you form Russia, you get an idea that allows you to colonize Siberia for free.
Yeah, but isn't that expansion that gives you that or no?
No, you
No.
get it's an idea.
They made like a special mechanic. It's like a free colonist thing.
Yeah,
I-
no, I know.
I just got peasants.
I was thinking of that colonist, that specific thing, but I guess I thought that that was tied to what's it called?
It's
Okay.
not
job,
good.
Chris, good job.
It's not good.
But
Listen,
I want to make
Could
it
look-
great
okay.
Okay,
again for you.
hold on. Just look on the bright side. You own the Balkans.
Yeah, it's true.
What's the problem right now?
That was a joke. I don't know. I think it went over your head.
A little bit.
What is the current crisis?
Don't worry, I will convert harem to Catholic. This is the
That
pressing
will
method.
solve all your problems.
Haram.
Don't start this again.
No, you said haram correctly this time. Although, of course, Islam is halal, not haram. That I guess
When-
in your worldview.
When can the PU or the Iberian Wedding fire? What dates from?
Another.
Any date.
Any
Sort of like
date in-
1520.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming you didn't go to war with him.
Go to war with who?
Can you still get the Iberian wedding if Castile attacks Aragon a bunch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. you can-
People
They,
already attacked
they
Aragon.
can't have been human at any point, which they haven't been.
It won't happen anytime soon, though. They both have a melee.
If only we were living in more progressive times.
Enlightened.
Dude.
You got that? Everyone got
Maybe
that?
the
That was
Croatians
a
have
gay,
just-
a gay joke.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good.
Got it.
Well done.
On it. On it, boss. I've been trying out Stellaris. It's not too bad. It's different.
I like it. It's a fun game.
Don't play it with Shoggy, he's insane.
I'm
And Goth
sure.
as well.
Shogul
I'm
is,
sure
Shogul
the-
is very good at Stellaris.
Yeah, it's intense.
Okay, this is my fondest memories were after we used to play EU3 campaigns with von Rundstedt,
Yeah.
and afterward we would go play Shogun 2 Total War, and I would kick his fucking teeth in, and that was always a very nice feeling. You know, because he would punish me at this shitty game series, but then we would go to Total War and we'd play a battle, and I would just fucking murder him, and it felt good every single time. It never stopped feeling good, really. That's the thing, is when you deal with, these people who are good at this game, I always know if we go into Total War, into a battle, I will kick their fucking faces in.
Dave is quite good at Total War.
Dave?
Yeah.
Dave. Speak, young man.
Oh, sorry, I had it on mute. I don't think I'm very good at Total War. Like, I play a bit, but I mean, Prussian is good at both EU4 and Total War.
Prussian is awful at EU4. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's okay at EU4.
He's awful.
Is he?
Yeah, he's really bad.
No, I didn't realise. I thought he was
Watch
okay.
his EU4 playthrough on YouTube. It's so bad.
His APM seems ridiculous at EU4, though. It's just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
but you don't need high APM for EU4. It's like when you watch Manchester play Vicky 2, right?
Oh, Manchester and Vicky 2 is fun.
I mean,
Manchester, are you legendary for your Vicky 2 skills?
Well, not many people play that game, but of those who do, I am known.
I will never forget
I would say that I have played more multiplayer Victoria 2 than perhaps anyone else on the planet. I would venture to say. But that's because so few people play it in multiplayer.
I would venture to say that I remember when you got hit with a containment war.
I know, never again.
So did you learned my militarism? You coupled your incredible industrial skills with my militarism skills?
I just used you to build a utopian economic future for my people.
Well, so back when I played Vicky 2 with Manchester, he was a god at creating industry. He was. And I will concede that 100%. But I made the most aggressively militaristic state of any country you could find. But it sounds as though the young man has combined the two skills together to make himself the true Vicky god.
Hey, Dave, I want to attack the Papal States. Hint, hint.
okay, yeah, let me know whenever I have a few bits and pieces. I've just got loads of improved relationship with them for more people.
No, yeah, I know you want to. No, you don't need to break it. Like if you honor it, then you get even more. So it's not a bad thing.
Okay, yeah.
I just letting you know, so you're not like, oh, why is Austria attacking me?
Okay, yeah, I will honour it, but I won't do anything. My army's just sitting here drilling, suppressing stuff anyway.
So Dave, you're good at Total War. You're okay at Total War.
I honestly haven't got a clue. I don't think I've ever really played multiplayer on Total War, so that probably tells you everything you need to know.
Chris,
Napoleon. We played Napoleon together. What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think I'm particularly good at Napoleon, though. Am I?
Napoleon is one of the few that I've never really played very much, so I can't contest there.
The subject of the conversation was, does anyone play Total War, which you do? So I said he does.
Really?
And
Yeah.
he
So the
forgot.
subject of the
I
conversation
wasn't thinking
was
Napoleon, though, to be
me
fair.
kicking the shit out of Von Rundstedt at Total War.
I don't really know who that is.
You're too young.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I know who that is, but I
Yeah,
don't
is
know.
your vassal going to come over and piss me off?
Everyone
I think they may do that. It's just Bohemia and Silesia though, so just kick them away if they do that.
You might, yeah, okay.
I know everyone besides Dave and Chris know who Von Rundstedt is.
I'm guessing he's a famous Total War YouTuber or something.
No,
He played EU3.
yeah, he was very good at it. Very good at it. So, does anyone ever talk to Mom Marty anymore? I guess it's in a Mon Marty.
No, I'm kidding. I spoke to him the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his deal? What's he doing?
When I say spoke, I mean like I typed at it aggressively.
Sure, but what's his deal? What's he doing? I haven't heard from him in a fucking
having
age.
Lots of gay sex with Krogan.
Oh, they're
enjoying
still
his life.
together then.
Yeah.
Oh, good for them. What's his name on Steam? I'll add him.
Krogan or Monmarty.
Mon Marty. Krogan, whatever.
I'll need to send it to you afterwards because it's like Monmarty but spelled in a obnoxious way.
You can also press Shift Tab and do it. There's no way that you spend that much time.
Yes.
There's no way you have a high APM in EU4 because there's literally no need.
Marty, every second of my attention is priceless beyond value. Don't. Look what you've done now. I'm tilting. Thanks, Marty. See what you see.
What?
See.
Who's to blame here?
Maybe I should stop drinking. I don't know.
I'm drinking too, so you're fine.
Who are we reminiscing about?
My Marty.
I mean, he was your buddy, wasn't he? He was
That's what I'm saying, but apparently
fellow
Sid knows him
Netherlander.
best.
Oh.
Sid knows him best these days, which is interesting. That's why I want to know what his deal
I have
is.
not
I
interacted
like
with
to go
him
on-
for 10 years.
I like to go on Steam and test out my shitty jokes against him and see what he says.
So he's your fucking sounding board for your dog shit puns.
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing?
I used to have trouble talking to girls, you know. But a friend of mine gave me some good advice. He said, just be yourself. So I pollinated a flower.
I hate you.
You like that one?
No, I didn't like that one at all. Was that not clear from the "I hate you"? Was that insufficiently objective enough?
Wait, come again?
No, don't encourage it.
It's stupid puns. Ignore him.
I do acknowledge, because he is making bad jokes, like intentionally, that they will be bad, but it's still terrible.
Yes.
Still awful. The worst things I've ever heard with my ears.
I like bad jokes.
See, someone likes my jokes.
No, I said I like bad jokes.
Don't encourage him.
Woo! Wait, what the fuck? I have. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry.
Let's keep building up that sweet, sweet gold, Chris. Gold! Gold!
Gold!
Manchester, how do you not have a single tech yet?
How do I what?
Not have a single tech yet?
Bitch, what?
I have been in War of the Roses, friend, for like this entire time.
It's been 15 years and you haven't even got Miltech 4 yet.
It's a 0-0 leader, isn't it?
Listen.
We've been in War of the Roses. England is red as the fucking rose.
Listen.
He's developing like mad. I don't know what's up with him.
But
Scotland could probably solo him at this point.
It's highly unlikely. Go on, friend.
I mean, Miltech 5 versus Miltech 3 is probably going to be a fight.
That's fine. Do you listen to God Save America?
Is this a band? No.
No, it's a podcast.
You recommended. Let me write this down because you recommended this. Hold on, let me get a pen. Because I'm always at work. I have a lot of downtime, and then I watch the Young Turds, and I kind of hate them, but I don't have anything better to listen to. So give me this one, because if they're smart like you and I are, he arrogantly says, then I need. Are they a little faggy leftists though?
Yes, they are.
Okay,
they're
so
a little very leftist, but they're all from Massachusetts.
Are they good
one
economically?
Of them, the way he speaks reminds me of you.
Okay. All right. What is it?
Yeah. But
what's the name of it?
Pod Save America.
Okay.
Like God Save America, but Pod Save America.
I get that.
The thing is, the host from it is from Worcester.
Gosh, what's his name?
And John Favreau.
No, I don't know him.
He used to be a speechwriter for Obama.
Okay.
And just the way he sometimes reminds me of you as well. Where he's like, okay. Sometimes, you're okay. He does that, and then I'm like, that's fucking Manchester right there. That's what that is. That's just straight up Manchester. They're a little too for you. I would say for you, they're a little too lefty culture warsy.
Yeah.
But they are good Democrats, and they do rail against the corporatist corruption bullshit. So.
Alright, I put all the peasants down in my country, so...
They deserve.
No more peasants.
You just killed all the peasants.
That's what the corporatists want to have.
But if you do that, who will do all the work?
All the Serbs and Bosnians that I recruited into my country.
Did anyone, has anyone watched Altered Carbon?
Yeah, I've seen it, it's great.
Yeah. Pretty much what we're heading towards.
Although the fucking ending is so, like, the last, like, 2 episodes are awful. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
But I just, like, it's so apropos, though, with, like, the corporatist elite, right? Where the ultra-wealthy become immortal. It's like, yep, sounds about right.
Oh, it's gonna be so creepy if that happens. And then if the propaganda still continues to function during that time, oh my god, it's gonna be dystopia. It will be dystopia.
So we're on the road. Yeah. We're on the road. So it drives me nuts. It makes me so angry. It's like this fucking like latest thing in Italy where they made a government out of all of these idiotic. One is like proto-fascist, and one are just like idiots who don't know better. You know what I mean? There's like a bunch of retards made a party, and they were like, "We are the 5-star movement. We believe in Italy." And you're like, "Okay, but like, what is your policy platform?" And like, "We don't really know." And then like 30% of people voted for them, and I'm like, "Oh dear God."
The leader's a comedian, that's why they voted for them.
No. That's the fascist. The actual fascist leader is a comedian.
Okay.
I'm talking about that's the Liga. The 5-star party is the other one where it's just like a guy who YouTubes. And he's the leader of that party. And you're like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Everyone is retarded. I don't know what to do with this anymore. Everyone is fucking dumb. Like, I want the Enlightenment back. Yes, there were some racism problems, but like, at least the Enlightenment had like the right ideas. It drives me fucking nuts. This is the problem. When I drink, I just start talking politics, and I get really annoyed.
Alright, I think it's time to suicide against the Ottomans.
Good man. Good luck.
This is a terrible plan.
You've got a crusade against them, so that's
true.
It's not enough. That's grossly not enough.
Agreed.
I don't think you should do that. I think
I
wait.
I agree. Unless you would like to not be in this campaign.
Listen to Sid. Listen to Sid.
Listen to Sid. A sentence rarely stated.
CB, guys, come on.
But not for a while. I can help you, but not for a while.
If you can bring in Poland, you might have a chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm not gonna come out.
Yeah.
I think everyone thought you were going to try and solo it.
There's Volt.
This is still a mistake.
It's still gonna be hard as fuck though.
Yeah, you guys encouraged him to make a terrible decision there with the Poland thing. You validated that dog shit call. R.I.P. Chris.
I have a crusade modifier though.
Yeah. Crusade to die.
Maybe I should call a crusade on just some random.
No, don't change the crusade, you piece of shit.
No, what I'm thinking is calling crusade in some random Muslim country, then everyone can just declare for the crusade bonuses.
Yeah, don't think too much there, come on now.
That's funny. Oh.
I mean, so far we're winning, so I don't know what you guys are talking.
Yeah, go on. It's almost like they haven't moved their armies back from Eastern Turkey yet. Almost.
As long as Poland sticks with me, it'll be fine.
You may want to help him there, Sid. Because when he dies, it's just gonna be a problem for you.
What do you mean dies? What is? What are you saying?
Not if. This was not an if, Chin. This was a when. Just to be clear.
Manchester, I believe in him. I think he can do it.
Manchester, can you please attack Scotland?
What?
Can you attack Scotland, please? They're rallying everyone on the continent. It's really pissing me off because I can't 100 war score anymore because they're allied with Scotland.
I'm gonna attack him soon. I'm waiting on the. I'm waiting on the. I'm waiting on the Renaissance, and then I'm gonna tech up, and then I'm gonna attack Scotland. But I need the stupid Renaissance, which takes ages to fucking spread.
I thought you were just developing it.
Developing it, spreading it. Little of column A, little of column B. Is it Jewish of me that I'm looking forward to like inheriting Ulster's like 1 infantry and I integrate him?
Yes. Yes it is. If that wasn't clear, the answer is absolutely, and fuck you. By the way, how much money do you have in your account right now?
Quite a large amount of money.
What is that? What is that?
3,600.
Alright, give me 300 please. 200
300. 200.
200 is fun.
200.
Yeah.
To what end? To what?
So I can embrace the Renaissance.
To what avail?
Take
So I
a
can
loan
embrace
and
the
get
Renaissance.
I do all this work of sitting here,
You're
fucking.
You sit here and collect money. That's all you do. Give me 200 ducats, you can. You don't need it. You don't need it. Give it to me.
Alright. Okay.
Good
Listen.
man.
I'm a socialist. I believe in this.
That's right. That's right. You are.
I mean, if you're giving money, give it to me. I'm fine.
Fuck you. No.
Fuck you.
What do you mean?
You're in support of Brexit. You're on the wrong side of the
I
argument.
don't support Brexit. What are you talking about?
You argued against me the other night, and Manchester agreed, and that is what matters here.
One day, you know, Canada's gonna take over the world, and then then you'll all be sorry.
Would it be shitty if I intervened on the Ottoman side in this war?
That would be very shitty.
Yes, that would be
pretty
very
amusing.
shitty.
What is the
No,
problem, Dave?
I would
It's
join Hungary.
the purpose of that mechanic is to actually balance it, but it's completely like not correctly implemented at all. Like it's supposed to let you balance the sides, but when you're fighting the Ottomans, like there
is no balance.
There is no balance. Like
Alliance. It's the only way to play, especially early game.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Stark. Stark.
It's Avengers
Mr.
Infinity
Stark,
War.
I don't feel too good.
Yeah, there you go. He knows. It gets me. Yeah.
Austria, I don't feel too good. Is what
Send
you're going
help.
for. Yeah.
Fucking help.
I'll come and kill those Serbians for you.
The Serbians?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
give me
That's actually great help. I just need like 1 province in this war and then I'm good.
I knew you could do it. I knew it.
Thanks for believing in me, Dad.
I don't understand the Russian mechanic yet. I just used it, but I still don't get it.
You just get a shit ton of units which are just like straight infantry.
aren't they
literally
like special, like the Manchus, or no? Are they just cheap?
Yeah.
I think they have like
they
10%
have,
fire damage or
yeah.
something.
They do.
I don't think I can actually kill those rebels, but I'll give it a good go.
I'm in forest right now, so it should
Give
be
it
okay.
the college try.
Give it the old college. Oh, hang on, I
The
don't
old
know because all
Habsburg
my
try.
units are. All my
The old
units are
Manchester try.
Just take this opportunity to annihilate this tiny Venetian detachment. There we go.
Are you joining that war, Sid?
What war?
What one?
Provence
That
is
sounds like
being
Sid.
attacked by Burgundy.
I can't. I didn't get a call. Provence
What
is
war?
not in the Empire.
No, but you're
There is
allied
no
with
war
Burgundy.
here.
I
What are
thought
you
you'd join the
talking
war.
about? There's no war.
This is going to be lovely and interesting, and I really was hoping not to have to fight Burgundy this fucking early.
The earlier you fight them, the better, though, from what I remember.
Well, no, I was just hoping for the inheritance, basically.
They're at war with you. I think there's a high chance the guy will actually die.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you never told me that.
I just assume people know things.
Fuck you. You condescending piece of shit.
I think you all technically have more hours in this game than me.
Yeah, I do. I do, for sure.
Yeah, so you can... You can understand why.
EU3. The young guns, the old guns, rather.
Eh, I think you've done it. I think you've beaten the Ottomans.
Don't look at Lithuania, though.
With
They
your own
sacrificed
trouble.
themselves for me.
Yo, but like, good enough.
All of his armies in Lithuania right now, and I'm sieging
Oh my god, he's got
Constantinople.
Crimea as a vassal. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's an event he got earlier.
Crimea has like this large amount of development, don't they? Like, what? That's crazy.
Don't worry. Chris, at some point,
Mhm.
I will join you and take Crimea while you beat up the Ottomans further. I will be there to help.
That's
Be
very
there
generous.
for you.
What's this? There. Oh, I like this. Hey, Dave. So
Yeah?
you're fighting Burgundy, right?
Yeah.
And Burgundy, like half of their army is still Condesseria to me, so they're actually over here fighting for me.
That's actually really useful.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a lot of vassal swarm here, it really annoyed me.
That's just it. Yeah, sure. Okay. It's totally useful for you. Ha ha.
Seems legit.
Novgorod. Why is Novgorod fighting people? Am I going to have to kill Livonian order?
I wasn't paying attention actually, like Meltec 6 on me. Yeah, they do shit, that's not good.
I'm finally getting Renaissance in fucking Kent, so I border the Low Countries now.
Good for you.
It's very slow.
Where are the Mamluks? They should be attacking any second now. I believe in them.
No, he's busy invading the sheepmen,
Yeah, QQ.
or the sheepmen, as the cool kids call them.
I don't know if cool game.
Let's give the church Ireland. There you go. And the Irish.
I like being religious, right? I got Constantinople, so you know things are progressing. You guys didn't believe in me.
I believed in you.
Oh shit. Got jumped by the Ottomans.
Now this is doomed to failure from the start.
Where did they get 40k from? What the hell?
They've always had 40k.
No, they just like... What? I'm calling hacks on this one. Dave, report them. Report them to hacking. We just got a 40k out of nowhere. Like, what the hell's that about? Can almost get a province from them, though. Keep it up. What? They just siege something in 33 days? Oh my god. What bullshit is this?
They haven't already got cannons, have they?
They have... I don't know what they have, man.
No, you need Tech 7.
Alright, send help.
I have Tech 7.
Send help.
You probably didn't have a lot of troops in the fort.
Oh, it's like ages ago, so unless Poland, like, side out or something, I don't know. And Poland's pretty dumb, so...
Has it suddenly gone awry?
A little bit, yeah.
Sounds like you declared war on the Ottomans.
That was a cute sneeze.
Thanks.
Okay, how do I get out of this one? Take some loans, starters.
White piece. Oh shit, you don't have enough war thingy progress. You still hold
No, almost
Vidin.
white piece. That's a blessing in disguise.
Vidin is the...
What the fuck? My ally just pulled out of a fight and we lost it because of that, and we were going to win it otherwise. Why?
I mean, we just lost Constantinople. Okay, I have attacked too early. See if I can work something out.
Adorable.
Hey, do you think he attacked the Ottomans or what? Dude, you should probably help him.
I could give you condottieri, but I'm fighting Milan right now. Give me a minute. Do I need to give you condottieri?
Well, we're solving it, I think it just the Polish guys went up to fight the Ottomans.
I need to not be at war.
We'll be
Hey,
fine.
Dave, you want to help?
I think I'm doing okay, but
I mean, what things
Do you want to help Hungary?
I mean,
I
anyone,
can't. I'm fighting Burgundy in the vassal swarm. I can't.
anyone could give you condottieri. It doesn't have to be me. I mean, if there's a human pirate peace, they can.
I want to
give
be
you condottieri.
independent. I'll work things out.
Why is the fucking AI refusing to peace out for this war, though?
I think the Ottomans have it. Oh, they have a fucking 6-star general. What else do you do?
In Manchester, it's almost like we predicted this. Can't give a condottieri to Hungary because they have a deficit while having loans.
Fake news? Tunis is out of the war. Progress is being made. Don't count me out yet.
Yeah, Dave. If you don't even need to take stuff directly from France, from the Burgundy. You know, if you what you call it? If you just keep them occupied, then they'll eventually Burgundian inheritance, and you get a bunch of territory like for free.
Okay, how long do I have to keep them occupied for? Is it getting expensive at the moment?
seen that DDR Jake video where he fought the Ottomans for like 100 years and he won eventually?
I genuinely hope it's not your inspiration.
To dream big, man. As long as Poland doesn't peace out, which I think they're about to do anyway, that'll be fine.
You got 10. You got 10. Oh no, I'm clicking on the wrong one. Oh, that's not good.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
This is very bad.
The lead is called Rudolph.
Rudolph.
The reindeer.
Shit, I think you need to piece Milan and help Gray.
So it is just role playing is all. Austrians just sat there as like the king of Hungary, like was murdered, like not like 2 miles away from Vienna. And then suddenly like after he died, he like married a dude's sister and he's like, oh, now I'm gonna fight this war.
Surely they won't come for Vienna next.
Very shrewd.
This is surely what it'll stop. I'm about to stack wipe an Ottoman army. Get wrecked, son. Victory! God wills it. God wills it. How do they have 60k troops already? That's insane. That is genuinely insane.
Because they're the Ottomans. Like, did you not check the force limit thing before?
What do you think I
That
am?
might not have been a bad idea.
I forgot they had Lucky Nations on and hard AI, like...
I told you that. I was like, it's gonna be lucky and hard. It was very clear at the
I'm
beginning.
always looking hard, okay? It's never a problem.
Almost missed that.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a kebab and some beers, so I'll be back in 15-20 minutes.
There's a perfectly fine kebab over here if you want it.
No, but that will not fill my stomach. That will just rape my country, so... Thanks! Bye!
Betrayals.
Why will they not piece out of this war?
Talking about my
They're
war?
winning.
They're not winning a war.
What war are you talking about, man?
Burgundy is just like endlessly
fuck.
fighting.
Oh, wait. Can we pause for a second? Oh, jeez. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll stop
Yeah.
talking to Poland. Give you 76 gold. Okay, unpause. Yes. I'm fine.
Survival.
I lost nothing.
Survival. Lost your friendship with Poland, which was critical to you not dying. This is ultimately a net loss. I hate to break this to you.
No, that's not
Now, you not being attacked, you have to rely on Sid having an army, which we all know is not going to be a thing.
I can re-ally Poland in like 5 years. It's fine.
You don't need Poland.
I'll consider this a military victory. This is where the Mamluk should sweep in and kill the Ottomans. I only have 8 loans as well, that's not too bad.
Oh, this fucking siege. It's I've been sieging the same province at 49%, like 5 ticks now. It's very frustrating.
Have demilitarized.
You pieced out of that war. Whoa, trade embargo was not needed in Manchester.
I'm just embargoing you, that's all. So just a little friendly
I
economic
guess it gives me
warfare
power as
between
well,
friends.
doesn't it? Ah, here we go, white piece. I mean, that war had been going on for fucking ages and the Pope King thing hadn't died, so I guess I'll just wait for it to die naturally. Hey Manchester, you know you got all that money?
Mm-hmm.
Care to share?
Not with France.
Many look. I sold you all that shit.
Manchester, could you send some to me? 'Cause I need to rebuild my country.
You're not the only one, Chris.
But you're fucking friends. You haven't done anything.
I just fought Burgundy to a standstill.
Yeah, in order to get half the country for free. Like, come on now.
I didn't get anything free.
No, but that was the plan, right? You were gonna get half the country for free.
Well, I was trying to just stop and taking Province, to be honest, because I quite like Province.
But if they
Being a
take
good
province,
guy.
you get it for free anyway.
Being a good guy.
Okay.
You can pass your thing, by the way, Sid.
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I need Rome as well.
No, you can pass your reform.
Oh, no, I can't because I'm at war.
Ah. You don't need it by 1490, like...
Can I join the Empire?
Like, you do realise that Milan's already in the Empire, though, you don't have to kill them.
Say that again?
Milan is already in the Empire, you don't have to kill them.
I know, I'm just doing it for fun.
Okay. Had to clarify.
I had to reorganize my country.
Would me allying you be of any use, Chris?
I mean, I'm not longer at war, so I mean, you can. I have a free slot.
Well, I was thinking to stop the Ottomans attacking you again.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Whenever the truce is up.
I keep forgetting your friends, dude. I looked at England as well. Checking his alliances. It's really messing with my head today.
Now you can pass your reform, Sid?
Ah, fine.
Also, what did you actually do to Milan? Take anything at all, or just take money?
Humiliated, took money.
Slow, cumbersome, painstaking reform, one pass. Efficiency of the HRE. Hey, we got Bohemia and a PU. Alright, you're on track, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, it makes life so much easier when you get that Czech PU. It's just so gay when you don't get it.
He's got a great ally to the right. What else could he ask for?
Things are looking up for Austria.
Yeah, definitely. And Mach is gonna wait. Yeah, Mach is gonna be so impressed with me when he comes back.
What have you done?
I'm not dead.
Uh-oh.
Ottomans have now entered the golden era, Chris. Good luck.
Shit. Why would you even tell me that, Dave? That's just like rude.
I'm not going to want the call to arms, just clarifying.
It's fine. You could go capture some ships from them, you know? Kill some ships.
I mean, eventually they'll declare war on the Mamelukes and have a decent fight with them, but that hasn't happened yet.
And the Mamluks like destroyed QQ, so that's a pretty good sign actually. He's got
Pretty standard.
3 allies. Sorry, 3 vassals, 1 ally. He's doing pretty well. Poland's gonna get stronger by beating Teutonic Order again. Should I go for cavalry cheese?